YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Pnfkeith. As you can see, man, we back with another video, man. I know I haven't been dropping a lot and as much as I want to on this channel, but all that is going to change, hopefully, man. I'm in a way better headspace than I was when I first made this channel. The idea was to run my main channel, which is my reaction channel. I drop on there like 5-6 times a day and then at least post on here once a day, but my schedule, it's been all over the place and I wasn't really like where I wanted to be at mentally, whereas though I can do that consistently and talk about what I want to talk about on this channel consistently, or even help anybody else out consistently, because how can I help anybody else when I'm not in the right headspace and I can't help myself? But you know, we here now. I'm doing much better and I'm just taking things day by day, whereas though I feel like in the past I was just trying to rush a lot of things and you know, it just wasn't working out. But we here now and we're gonna speak on a certain topic today. What I'm gonna start doing is like I'm gonna title this video probably whatever the topic is. I might end up drifting out talking about a bunch of different stuff. I'm a yapper. I love talking and giving advice, but we're gonna start off with, because I've been thinking about this topic for a very long time and I think I spoke on this in the past. I said social media low-key like ruined things nowadays. But do you feel like life was better without social media? Like back when everything was just authentic, you know, everything was just raw and just, you know, I feel like without social media, a lot of things that's happening today would not be happening. Now, social media does have benefits. I feel like it got its pros and it got its cons. The pros are obviously you walking around with a computer in your hand 24/7. You can make money from literally just sitting in your house. So from like a financial standpoint, a career standpoint, social media definitely help. As you can see nowadays, we got Twitch. Shit, we on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber now, a content creator. We got TikTok, Instagram. It's a million ways you can make money nowadays off your phone, off your computer, or any device, period. So social media definitely has its pros. But the cons, I feel like it kind of like, the main thing is, I feel like social media messed up a lot of people mentally, because now you think that everything that you see on social media is real, or I would say at least most people think that it was real. Think about it like back then, right? When we was growing up, when we would watch wrestling, I thought wrestling was real growing up. I used to be like, damn, how they taking all these punches? They getting smacked with chairs, they getting slammed, and they not taking no damage, basically. Like, they fighting again tomorrow. And then when I found out wrestling was fake, it was just like, damn, like I'm kind of disappointed. I haven't watched it since. That's how social media low-key is nowadays. Well, high-key. We see all these celebs and people in general. Sometimes we see people we know, right? You know them as a person. You know how they are in real life. Now, you go on their social media. If you didn't know that person, you would think they were celebrities. You see people flexing cars. They flexing other people money or anything. And you automatically think like, damn, I know him personally. How he get this car or all this money? Deep down, you know this shit not even his or it's not hers. So I feel like from that standpoint, social media definitely ruined a lot of things, and then it makes you feel bad about yourself. You will see somebody your age or in your age range, and you like, damn, they doing good. They got this big house. They can go stay at an Airbnb for a weekend, post the whole house for the whole weekend, rent a car for the weekend, and borrow a couple of their homies, couple $100 bills, stacks or whatever. Couple design, they buy one designer shit. They post that on their Instagram for the whole weekend. They gonna have Instagram going crazy, thinking they made it in life. I can go post a stack of money right now on Instagram and say, yeah, I just signed a rap dude. I can go buy me a fake chain, go say I just signed a rap dude. You know how many people gonna text me? Like, oh my God, congratulations. People I haven't heard from in years, thinking that I made it, thinking they gonna get some of my money or thinking they can get anything from me, strictly because of what I post on social media. So I feel like from that standpoint, social media definitely ruined a lot of things. Also, I feel like social media got a lot of people's lives taken away. People be posting their location nowadays, posting what's going on, posting where they at. Look at the PNB Rock situation, perfect example, right? His location, they posted where he was at. He ended up dying. Come to find out though, luckily that wasn't why he died, but shit like that can happen. Especially people that got status or people in general. So social media has definitely got a lot of people's lives taken away from strictly, and sometimes it be their fault. Obviously, they posting, I'm on such and such, I'm on this block, people not outside, they not this. all the gangsters or whatever you want to call them, and then now all it takes for somebody to see one little house in the back, a little address, a car. They like, I know where that's at. That's on such and such street. That's on 20th Street. That's on 3rd Street. Now they pull up and boom, you out there every day. Now you die because they got your location. So social media definitely, I feel like it got its pros and cons. Y'all let me know some pros and cons in the comments about the whole social media thing. Has it, was life better without social media? Like I said, me personally, I think it was, and it was more fun. I spoke on this in one of my reaction videos. It was very optimistic. Like you would be in school or whatever, or you getting off work. You're like, yo, bro, listen, meet me at such and such at 5 o'clock. Whereas on nowadays, you can just call like, yo, meet me here, whoop de whoop. You know, everything is a device nowadays. But I feel like it was way more fun back then because now you like, yo, meet me here, boom, and it was more responsibility and accountability because now down this year, it's like, damn, bro, I'm supposed to meet you here. You ain't even there. Like, I remember all the times I tell my homie, like, yo, bro, we gonna play ball today at this park. Meet me there at 6 o'clock. Boom, bring your ball. Or meet me at this park. We gonna do this. Or meet me in my crib. We gonna play the game. Whoop-de-whoop. Nowadays, it's like, I don't know. Social media just like, I feel like it took the fun out of a lot of things. Because now we all on our phones 24/7. Back then, we was doing a lot of fun shit. You don't even see kids running around no more playing games on the block. We used to love playing football on the block, throwing the football back and forth. We had the crate court up. We shooting basketball hoops on the crate court. Nowadays, there's no kids doing that shit no more. You want to know why? We on our phones 24/7. We doing this. Back then, you could create games. We created the crate court stuff. We played this game called curry ball. I know somebody asked me before in the comments on my reaction channel, what is curry ball? That's when you get a basketball or any kind of ball that bounces, and one person stand on this side of the street, other person stand on this side of the street. You got to throw the ball and try to bounce it off the curb back to you. And if you can get it back to you, you get a point. Sometimes, or if a car ride past, we had tricks out. You throw it over the car and hit it, boom, you won, or you get 5 points. Like, we used to make games up. We used to play manhunt back then. Kids don't even play manhunt no more. Tag, the cops and robbers game. It was a whole bunch of shit we used to do back then before the social media era. We don't do no more nowadays. We so busy focusing on our phones and focusing on what the next person doing. But if social media wasn't around, we wouldn't even be worrying about what the next person doing. We'd just be doing our own thing and having fun, you know, and just grinding and figuring that shit out. That's when everything was fun. So from my standpoint, I feel like social media definitely like ruined the world, I'll say, more than it's done good to the world. Some people may disagree. This is why I wanted to talk about this topic, and hopefully we can have a debate back and forth in the comments. No arguing, just debating. I love to debate. Things might get a little loud sometimes if we in person, but I promise you, I'm a harmless person. I just love debating and talking about serious shit like that. But y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about the whole social media thing. Was life better without social media, or do y'all feel like social media has made life better? Don't just think about the money standpoint and financial standpoint. Really dive deep into, like, think about your life without social media. Just really sit there and think. I know a lot of my subscribers are like older subscribers and stuff like that. So y'all definitely can tell me how things was way back then in the 90s and 80s before social media was ever even thought of. I'm only 23. I was born in 2002. And this is me saying that I think social media ruined the world. It took me a while to like really get on this side. First I'm like, no, social media, I was just thinking one-sided. I'm like, social media, you can do so much. You can make a lot of money nowadays. You can do this, you can do that. But when it really comes down to it, it's like, nah, I think it ruined a lot of things. Like I said, it got its pros and cons, but for the most part, I think it's more cons than pros. Like, I don't know, social media, that's just my standpoint. But y'all let me know in the comments. That's what I want this channel to be. I want it to be like us talking. Sometimes I give advice. Sometimes we have debates back and forth. And, you know, we just talk about a lot of stuff and a lot of things. Or maybe I'll come here and vent to y'all. Y'all can vent to me, you know, stuff like that. Y'all can DM me questions on Instagram y'all want to talk about on this channel. Or let me know questions in the comments I want to speak on. I'll give my opinion on it. And we go back and forth. And eventually, once the channel get monetized, I want to start going live on this channel. And we can have our live debates. Stuff like that. I'll go live with somebody. Maybe if I gotta go live with you on Instagram, or if I can add you into a Discord on here and we can talk on here. But definitely want to grow this channel a lot. I feel like y'all don't know me outside of just reactions. That's why I made this channel separately, so y'all can get to know the real me and get to pick my brain a little bit and see what I like to talk about. But I feel like I'm definitely a fun person. I tried to do the streaming thing, but it's gonna take a while to adjust to that. I feel like I'm more comfortable talking to this YouTube camera first. You know, we gotta take step by step. That's what I feel like slowed me down in the past. I was trying to do too much at once. You know, I got my reaction channel, then I got this channel. I got my second reaction channel, then I got my Twitch. I feel like I gotta take things step by step. My reaction channel has been growing drastically at a crazy ass, at a rapid speed. And I appreciate all y'all. Most of you guys are coming from my reaction channel. I also want to gain a lot of new subscribers on this channel. But yeah, so I feel like now I'm in a way better headspace, and I'm just taking things day by day, step by step. But let me know in the comments how y'all feel about the whole social media thing. Do y'all feel like life is better without social media, or life is better with social media? Let me know in the comments, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If you're new, leave a like, leave a comment. Give me some topics you want to talk about. We're going to talk about it. If you're not subscribed to my main channel, which is my reaction channel, go ahead and subscribe to that as well. My Instagram is Pnfkeith. I'll put it below. Y'all can text me on there some questions y'all want to speak on, or topics y'all want to talk about on this channel. Pick my brain a little bit. I want to pick y'all brain, and we get to know each other on a different level besides my fun reactions and stuff like that. But much love to all of you guys out there. I feel like this is the start of a new journey. I got videos on this channel already, but I feel like this is like the start of like a whole new side of me. And I'm kind of loving this new me, man. Y'all bring some joy to my life creating content. So hopefully y'all enjoy this video. Much love. Till the next video, guys. Peace.